What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting into Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 31. Last episode, 31. We kind of got some background information about the Ishvalan War. We found out that Hawkeye was essentially, her father had trained Roy Mustang in the art of alchemy and was the master of fire alchemy.
Yes.
And she has some sort of back tattoo that has some sort of information, I'm assuming, about her father's research. Because it's like a detailed, it has some graphics as well as text on the back of her. And I want to know what that's all about. I want to know the full story behind that, why he was kind of, I don't know, secretive in that way and doing that. And more about the backstory of Mustang and her father.
And didn't it have like a scar on it? The tattoo? I thought when she was in the shower, it looked like it was like scarred, but I'm not sure.
All up on it?
Oh my god.
Speaking of Scar straight blew up the head of Dr. Marco.
And wrote vengeance
in blood.
In blood on the wall. And Envy walked in. It was in the after credits. Saw this guy.
I thought at first that he had rescued Marco. And that he was going to take him. But I'm like, the man killed his whole family, his whole tribe, clan, whatever you call it. I don't know, group of Ishvalan people. And, I mean, if he killed the Rockbells, I said he kind of needed to kill Marco.
Right.
He deserved it more.
Yeah, and I mean, he found out everything he needed to know or whatever.
We think.
You know, he thinks, and he hopes, I'm sure.
Especially. But let's go ahead and jump into it and see what's going down.
Let's do it.
Bum, bum, bum. Vengeance.
Vengeance, huh? Damn it! It's Scar. Marco must have told him about his role in Ishvalan.
Is Marco not dead? Was some
Was that like
crazy
fake?
alchemy done to make it look like a body?
Yeah. And then he just like was taken.
That's what I'm thinking. Insert meme.
Yeah.
An alchemist is one who seeks after the truth. And yet, I knew nothing about what happened in Ishvalan.
You think the Colonel's concerned about what happens after he gets what he wants?
I know I would be if I were him. You know? Hey, Al, what are you gonna do when you get your real body back? I mean, afterwards.
Well, let's see. First thing, I really want to eat some of Winry's apple pie.
Oh.
I know things are rough right now, but I'm starting to cheer up.
Well, I found a trace of hope for us. You know how our alchemy would work when we were under central command? Well, guess what? It wasn't working above ground either.
But what about Scar and that girl?
Exactly. They were the only ones who could use it.
You mean she's gone?
So
the little
now,
obnoxious girl left?
I was gonna say now they're gonna track her down to figure out what the secret is.
Where was she going?
She didn't tell me. We could still find her.
But the city is huge, and we don't have any clues.
But we do have a clue, Al.
I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
That's still messed up that he like separated all his people across
Sorry for the interruption.
Oh,
the country.
I just came by to get something that I left.
Ah, right.
I've got
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I thought.
I guess I'll have to watch out for him then. Things are gonna be tough without my bodyguard.
Just don't get killed, sir.
Sure. You must be anxious, huh?
Maybe I picked the wrong person to side with after all.
Then go ahead and shoot me, if that's what you think. You promised me that you would.
You haven't gotten quite that bad.
So empty and like alone now.
Yeah. I love that he still has a scar on his hand
palm.
from the...
Yeah.
My knight.
I doubt that I'm the brightest guy you meet, but I do know how to shoot.
And
He's with that like
worst
all
of
his
all,
pieces.
I'll follow you into
queen.
hell if you want.
they've even taken my queen.
That's so sweet.
I love that he calls her his
I
queen.
know.
I'm
Nice.
Yet, anyway. Speaking of, you owe me some money. So how about you cough it up?
Eyes on the road! You remembered?
Come on. How much did I borrow? 500 cents?
It was 520 cents!
Don't con me.
I'm not conning you! I'm just not a penny pincher like you are.
I'm sorry, Colonel.
I'm just gonna hold on to this. But I promise to pay you back when you become Führer.
Who told you?
Lieutenant Hawkeye told me. And she told me about Ishval, too.
Is he gonna be upset about that?
But you will pay me back.
All right, and when that day comes, I'll borrow some more change. And pay that back when this country's a democracy. But when that day comes, I'm gonna ask to borrow even more money from you.
You're not planning to let me off the hook for a very long time.
No, you get it. And you better not worry the lieutenant either. Thanks for giving us a ride.
But I could use something special. Hey, madam?
My pleasure.
General Grumman, you have an outside call from a Madame Christmas in Central.
Oh?
Please, sir, you really shouldn't be giving out our secret line to civilians.
What's going on?
Not too bad for an old fart like me. The ladies still come a-calling for my services.
Damn.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? How dare you call yourself a member of the chosen clan? Cut it out, old man. She hasn't recovered yet. I told you to stop.
He's probably just as mad at himself as he is, you know, at her.
Your arm. You lost your arm.
Please forgive me, Grandfather. I'm sorry.
You're the only reason that my granddaughter is still alive. You have my gratitude.
What? Do I look like the kind of doctor that wants gratitude?
Thanks, Dr. Knox. Thank you for saving me.
Just clear out already. I'm not such a pushover that I'm gonna let you take my bed for an extra night. Now get out.
I wonder what they're gonna have to do to get him to take his body back over, or if he's gonna be able to do it on his own.
I promise. I'll seek out the evil here.
I bet she's gonna have part of it, like something to do with him pushing through.
It shows him too. I wonder if he's just like letting this happen, but like he really could get back control at any point if he wanted to.
So tell us, how did the stone work out?
It's beyond amazing. It lets you bypass the equivalent exchange to harness an immense power.
We'll need the stone back first. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Now let's see. I guess this makes you the only ones who know that I'm in possession of this stone.
Traitor!
Damn. So that's who he kills, I take it.
What happened? Was that a bomb? What's going on?
Once you get a power like that, I guess it's hard to give it up, you know?
You must have some kind of big connections to avoid the death sentence. It makes me sick.
Nope, no connections. I just deserve to go free.
You really are psychotic. What kind of political move is this? Letting a nut job like you out?
I'm confused why they're letting him out.
Yeah.
Does he have a connection to King Bradley?
I appreciate you taking care of me.
I hope I never see you again.
Just my way of saying thanks.
What is this? I can't get it off.
He made us watch a friggin' bomb.
Help me! Don't do this to me! Gimli, please!
Well,
oh my god.
Wow.
God.
That's like freaking crazy.
Oh my
And he's coming out looking like Michael Jackson, like a freaking smooth criminal.
It's been a while, Kimberly. Congrats on the early release.
So I take it I have you guys to thank?
Yep, we could use a little extra help.
My first day out of jail and I
So
already
they're
have a job.
attached. That's what I've
You
been
remember
wondering.
Dr. Marco, don't you? You're free to kill Scar if you want, but we do
they need Marco, yeah.
alive.
You released me just for this little errand?
After you've nabbed Marco for us, there's a certain little town we'll be asking you to wipe off the map. That's your kind of job.
His village.
It's remarkable how cruel you are. A new stone. Did you use
And it's
orange
like a
bonds
perfect
to make
stone.
it?
We actually used Dr. Marco's assistants who helped make the first stone for us.
Dang.
Your cruelty's infinite.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Research
See, that
I
looks
wonder
so
if
much
it's-
more like
Before he
Hawkeye's.
died, my brother told me there was
I
something
wonder if you
strange
have
about this
that,
country's
and
alchemy.
then
His note should
Hawkeye's.
explain why. You are apparently skilled with alchemy.
I wonder if that would offer help to Hawkeyes or
You
if they're
said that our
similar.
alchemy was strange. I don't know.
The Philosopher's Stone! Immortality! Mr. Marco, please teach me how to create the stone. How did you make it? I'm begging you to show me.
No, I can't.
Quiet. You shouldn't desire such things.
What did he do?
We destroyed the surface.
His
You
skin.
can't stop the bleeding, can't you? We need to get to the place where I hid my brother's research notes.
Holy moly. He just like ripped his
Just
skin
like
off.
melt the dude's face off like it's nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is
Frozen up here. I don't know if it's still frozen or not, but craziness.
Oh my gosh.
There's no after thing on this, right?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Just melted his face off. Like it was nothing. Our OBS keeps freezing for some reason, so I don't know. If this looks weird, sorry.
Because it froze.
Apologize. Like the screen was frozen for a second.
So they let friggin' Kimberly out.
Crimson Alchemist. He knows who Envy is.
Yeah.
They're attached in some way. So I want to know what's going on with that. But again, kind of a slower episode. The last 2 episodes have been kind of slow. Because it's just like, I think I just got used to all this action, all this crazy stuff happening all at once. And then it's like, hold up. Let's get into some story. Let's drop a few things here and there. Let's advance the plot a little bit and just slow it down. Slow it way down. That's what it feels like at least.
Yeah. I'm really sad about Lanfan leaving. And
It is what it is.
I mean, I really thought that Winry was going to come and make her an arm.
I think she still will.
But I don't know, because as soon as the grandpa was like, you know, we can't put her in any danger.
Yeah, but Winry's put herself in the line of fire numerous times before.
But as soon as he said that, Ed was like, okay. Like, he kind of like backed off about it. You know what I mean?
I still think it'll happen.
Why? They're leaving.
I don't think they'll leave Ling there. I just don't think they will.
Word.
How are they going to leave while he's still there? I just don't see it really happening.
Yeah. Also, 520 cents isn't very much,
It
is
doesn't
it?
seem like very much. I don't know. It's Cens, not cents, but it still doesn't. I don't think it's very much.
Yeah.
It was just a couple coins.
Yeah.
But I like how he's like, when you get to Fuhrer, I'm going to borrow more. And then once you get the country together, I'm going to borrow more. Like,
yeah.
I take 520 cents and borrow it.
So I wonder, though, if Hawkeye's tattoo has anything to do with Scar's
That's what I'm
tattoo.
wondering.
Because whenever I first saw it, I'm like, who else has a scar like, or a tattoo like that? Scar. That'd be interesting.
I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about in these episodes. It feels like it's just a bunch of information. There's not a lot. Like, there's more questions than anything that are coming out of it.
Right. And we could sit here all day and just, like,
we
talk
do
about, like,
often.
our theories
Very
and stuff
often.
on camera, but then you'd all be like,
everybody's like, just keep watching the show.
Just keep watching.
Just keep watching the show. Do your questions will be answered. But it's fun. It's kind of fun to think about what it is. I low-key feel like Hawkeye is somehow related to the Elrics.
Do you?
She's just very similar in facial features and the hair, and
yeah.
I never noticed it till her hair was down.
I mean, Winry kind of looks like them
See,
as well.
I don't think Winry looks as much like they do.
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I'm just
saying, that's,
word.
You know, I feel the way I feel, dog.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
That's the way it is. Cool story, bro.
Cool story,
bro.
Elric
bros.
So,
all
like,
right.
Hawkeye's dad could be, like, brothers with Elric dad or something. Elric's dad. They didn't take
Hohenheim?
their dad's name. Yeah, Hohenheim.
Could be. Or cousin or something.
Because
some
whenever,
form of relative.
Well, because whenever her dad was like, you know what? Because whenever her dad was in that bed, my first thought was, kind of resembles like a beat down Father Hohenheim person, because he had like the scruffy like beard coming in, but wasn't like all the entire beard.
Could be related.
That could work. Yeah.
See, you shoot my theory down, and then you're like, oh, I can make connections.
Well, whenever we saw him, that guy, Hawkeye's dad.
Dad-Eye. Hawk Dad.
Dad-Eye. That was my first thought was, is that father before, you know? Mm-hmm. But I didn't think much about it, because it kind of seemed like weird to think that. But I could definitely see them being related somehow.
I don't know.
They're cousins or brothers. But I still think that Father and Hohenheim could be brothers.
I don't think so.
Twin brothers.
I don't think so. But I don't know. Father's like basically disappeared for the last freaking whatever. Like, we finally felt like we were going to get some information. He turned off all of the alchemy. Yeah. They're still trying to figure out how he did it. But now we haven't seen any more from him. Like, I need him back in the story because I want to know what's going on. Hohenheim hasn't been back in the story again.
It's like they got like that close and they're like, oh, no.
The people that I care most about to know all their story, AWOL. But Crimson Alchemist, I've been wondering about him since the beginning of the show.
Yeah, because we just got like a little piece of him, and we've heard about him, but like he's just been sitting in jail this whole time.
I also love he always eats the stone and then like throws it back up.
I know.
It's weird.
Why doesn't he poop it out?
Alright, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. We'll have more videos up for you soon. Shout out to our patrons watching the full reaction up on Patreon. Y'all don't know how much it means, but thank y'all for the support. And we'll be back soon with more videos. Love you guys.
Bye.
I got dry mouth. I need something to drink. I'll get that drink when we're back.
Drink Philosopher's Stone.
Maybe I already have.
Oh my.